Hey guys, this is Lisa Embry from commonsensecorner.org, and I have a website and a blog where I talk about my journey with my family that we started several years ago into a healthier living, less toxic lifestyle. And this is my friend Diana.
Hi, I'm Diana Schwartzless. I'm a holistic health coach, and healthy living is really important to me because I come from a family that has a pretty strong history of cancer.
And the sunscreens especially, are a lot of the conventional sunscreens are loaded with toxic junk in it. So it was really important for Diana and I to find a natural sunscreen to be able to make. And Diana found this awesome recipe from Wellness Mama, and we'll have a link to her recipe and her article that talks about the importance of actually getting some sun and the vitamin D that comes from it. But I don't know why, I was really intimidated to make a natural sunscreen, but Diana found this recipe and she said, let's walk through it together, and it's just an awesome, great texture, and we love it.
It's so easy.
Yeah, so let's get started.
We're gonna walk through it right here. We have about 2 inches of water on a medium-high heat, almost boiling in this pot, and then we have a regular mason jar that we're gonna set inside of that water because that's where everything's gonna go and the ingredients are gonna melt within that mason jar. We're gonna start with a half a cup of olive oil, or you can also use almond oil if you want to, but we chose olive because we had it.
Yep. And then we're going to use a fourth of a cup of coconut oil, a fourth of a cup of beeswax, and we use the pellets. That way it'll melt a little bit easier.
This is my left hand, people. All right, good enough.
And the dextrose Diana. Okay, then we do the 2 tablespoons of shea butter.
You can do it. Here, I'll do it.
I like challenging you. That's good. Yeah. Left. And lastly, into our jar that's in the hot water is going to be 2 tablespoons of zinc oxide. And with the zinc oxide, you just want to be careful not to inhale that. Being a little bit more careful with this. Okay. And that's it, right? Now
Yeah.
we'll just stir.
So yeah, just every once in a while, kind of put the spoon in there, stir it around just to make sure the ingredients are melted. It'll take maybe 5 minutes, so just kind of stand by it and watch. All right, so we moved the pot out of the way. It's finished, it's melted, and
Take
we're
about,
gonna,
what, 5 minutes?
Yep, 5 minutes. And we're gonna transfer this into a smaller dish, and then we're gonna add some essential oils that we'll talk to you about.
So we're gonna let it's cooled a little bit. The essential oils, some of the properties, if you have it hot, boiling water, it can ruin some of those properties. So we let it cool a little bit. Plus, Wellness Mama talks about stirring it again once you've poured it in your container, just so you can make sure the zinc oxide gets really mixed up. So that's where we're choosing to put the oils in at the end. She does it a little bit different, but that's the beautiful thing about this is you can add now whatever essential oils are your favorite.
So this is red raspberry seed oil and this is carrot seed oil. Both of these oils do have natural SPF in them, so we're using these for SPF purposes.
She says up to half a teaspoon
Up
each.
to 1 teaspoon.
We're actually gonna do a little bit less than that. Just because we don't feel like we need that much coverage, but especially for younger kids, you might want to put a little bit more. So just be sure to do whatever's best for your family. We're at the end of my carrot seed oil. Okay, and then just some additional oils. They may have an SPF. I honestly don't know if they do or don't. She doesn't mention them, but frankincense and lavender are great oils for skin support and just smells amazing. Frankincense. I'm at the end, so I can't really pour any.
This is straight Jesus stuff here,
Yeah,
people.
absolutely.
Legit.
Mine's pretty much empty. Let me see.
You don't know
Yeah, we gotta order more of that frankincense. But I do want to mention that you do not want to put any citrus type essential oils like lime or orange or lemon, because these oils are photosensitive, and if you put them on your skin and then go right out into the sun, if you don't let about 12 hours go by, you'll actually get spots, unevenness on your skin, and we don't want to do that. So do not put citrus oils. So let it harden for about 30 minutes before it's going to become a solid texture. This is one of our finished products, and it's just awesome. Goes on real easy.
So Lisa's husband made fun little labels for us. So we put natural sunscreen, and we're just gonna shove that in a little container that you can reuse. But the texture really, Lisa's kids even just used like an entire canister of this the other day because they thought it was just so good.
It was so yummy on their skin. So if you want to use it just as a straight moisturizer, you can leave out the zinc oxide and just add any of your favorite essential oils. So that's it.
Go try it.